All right. So here we are. Hope y'all can hear me. I'm gonna try to do this live from my phone, man. It's mosquitoes and stuff out here. Um, we're gonna see how this works. We're gonna see how good this goes and how long this lasts. So if uh if it's too janky, hold on, let me turn that sound off. People won't leave me alone. So if my video is too janky, then I'm gonna have to cut this off, man. You know. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. What's going on, family? What's good, everybody? If y'all already know what to do. If you can hear me, press one. You know, it looks good on my end, but it may not be coming through. Okay, y'all, all right, dang, y'all can hear me. That's what's up. You know. So first of all, man, y'all know I've been a little ghost lately, 'cause that's what we do. Um, the past weekend, man, I was in New York. Shout out to all my New York people. Holla back. You know, I was just visiting, man. My main destination when I went to New York was the Malcolm X Festival they had going on in Harlem. This is my first time in New York, and so me being from the country, I was really I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I mean, I wanted to hook up with some of y'all from New York, man, but I ain't had time. I mean, I literally was like sun up, sun down. I'm back in Atlanta now. I'm from South Carolina. I'm back in Atlanta now, and so I was a little backed up on like sessions and stuff, tired, but I was all over New York. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Holly? Y'all tell Holly to sit down somewhere and slow down. Um, I was deep in the boroughs of New York, from Harlem to the Bronx, Queens, well, Manhattan, of course. Um, all of them. Only place I really didn't go, yeah, Brooklyn. Only place I really didn't go like that was the Bronx. You know, you know what I'm saying? They say them boys don't play like that in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But they cool, man. I got some Bronx friends, but I ain't gonna go over there because I ain't really had no set destination. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just want to be walking around like that. You know, where I get my hall pass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no problem. I ain't want no smoke. But yeah, it was cool, man. It was a culture shock for me. What's good, Jasm's? Jasmine in the house. Oh, Coney Island. I did go to Coney Island, but it was briefly, man. 'Cause I was so busy and so doing everything that it was in and out. I walked the Brooklyn Bridge. I walked the Manhattan Bridge. I mean, I did a lot of stuff. My friend was with me some of the time. You know what I'm saying? Um, it was lit, man. You know, especially me being from the country. You know, country boy. But it was a great time, man. Enjoy it. It was a culture shock. You know what I found out about New York? I'm gonna get to the Virgo stuff in a minute, but I gotta express myself. This is what I found about New York. Um, Jasmine, I couldn't come to New Jersey, man. I was trying to make it over there, man. I ain't know how to get over there to New Jersey, man. Like, the New York trains, it's an intricate system. And I was trying to navigate those trains, man. Lost. I can't tell you how many times I got lost. I almost missed my flight trying to get back. Lost. And my flight was leaving like 9 something. And I left cause I stayed on Wall Street. You know, I left from Wall Street around 6, no, around 5:30 p.m. And I still barely made it to the airport, which was LaGuardia. And really, it's only like 30, 40 minutes away. But, you know, it's hard, man, if you don't know where you're going, what you're doing. It's hard, man. I went an hour out in the wrong direction on the wrong train, trying to get there. I mean, it can be confusing if you don't know where you're going. But it was great. It was a culture shock. I just love looking how the people looking and viewing how the people live. You know, it really is the concrete jungle, man. Like how down here in the South, how we got like land and space, you know, and it's like neighborhoods are like they're not concrete, they're actual houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Neighborhoods in New York is like blocks, and to me it looked like apartment buildings and buildings that people live in hotels. Those are like houses to them, and I had to get used to that. Like it's a bunch of people living in one building like that. You know, you got that here in Atlanta too, but not in mass production like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, man, it's just a lot of people living in building, like neighborhoods, and I had to get accustomed to that. So, but I enjoy seeing how the people live, the different people. People don't want to help you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, my friend was trying to ask people, oh, okay, how you get here, how you get there? And nobody want to help you, dog. There ain't no holding hands in New York. Can y'all still hear me? Cause I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how this live is holding up. You know, yeah, people rude in New York, man. I was like, this white lady had to help me out, man. She's like, yo, where y'all trying to go? I was like, look, man, we trying to get here. She like, look, you at the right place, but you on the wrong side. Go under here, go to the other side. I said, dang, what about to be messed up? You know, and people just don't help you, yo. People rude, people bump into you, people be walking in your direction, see you coming, and will not move, and they will bump into you. And it ain't no beef or nothing. They just not gonna get out of the way. It's like, who gonna move first? You know, we been from the side. I'm using like Southern hospitality. Oh, excuse me, here you go. You can go first. Man, people move. People like, yo, get out of my way. I gotta get this seat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you gonna let the old lady sit down? You know, somebody like, yo, you must be from the South. I was like, hi, what gave it away? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, New York, they don't play, man. They about their, one thing I do like about it, people in New York, they about their business, man. Everybody about their business. Everybody hustling, man. You know, everybody trying to make it happen. You know, but ain't no hand holding up there, man. You gotta, if you don't know, you don't know. I mean, people will help you out. You know, people got genuine love. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they ain't gonna hold your hand either. You know, but the people cool though. People dope. It's just different. It's just a different culture, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time really going up there like that. You know what was funny? My mom, she's from the South, but she lived in New York for like 10 years, growing up from like 9 to like 19 years old. I ain't know that. She lived in Queens. She stayed in the projects and stuff. I was like, why you never told me this? So she knows New York very well. She don't like New York though. She said she experienced a lot of stuff. You know, they had to get how they live, man. She said they were baby kids when they lived in New York. You know, and it was just funny. She was telling me about that the other night, or last night. And I was like, wow, I didn't know you lived in New York like that long. Her and my aunt, or my aunts, because they sisters, they all lived in New York for a while. You know, running through the hallway, throwing stuff at people. I like, Mom, I said, Mom, don't tell me out here, you was out here being bad. You know what I'm saying? Running the block. You know, my mom was out here running the block, yo. Stick up kid. I think that's funny. And it's funny because my mom, she's like a missionary. You know, she real old school. You know what I'm saying? So it's real funny to me. So imagine like a missionary or like a woman or like a nun or something being like a stick up kid. And that's fun. That's a funny image. You know, because you're not going to expect that. You're like, what? Whoa. Run them pockets, son. Watch the project, baby. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, baby, and share this video. But anyway, it was just a great time, man. Great experience. I like trap, but like I said, I went my best destination, my favorite, my destination was Harlem, cause you know I'm all about the black culture and stuff like that. Malcolm X, the Nation of Islam, just the African square. It's a great place for our people to meet and congregate and talk ideas and stuff like that and build. So there's a lot of other brothers that I follow on YouTube. They do a lot of social justice and social conscious commentary and you know, conscious community commentary that I follow. They be in New York and Harlem on those blocks. So I was talking to some of them, vibing, you know, networking and stuff like that. So that was real cool. And they had like a big festival there. You know, I was at Red Roosters. I love Harlem. But I love New York though. I can see myself living there. 'Cause I love the culture. I love me being from the country. I love the energy of the city because there's so much happening. I love the country too because it's relaxing. You know, I can find myself. But I love the city because the country is so relaxing and the city is booming. You know, and there's so much going on, man. I'm like, yo, I'm still in shock, yo. It's like it's just a culture shock. You know, I never. I mean, it's crazy because it really is the melting pot, like they say. Like somebody can look just like you. Like I'm saying, I seen a dude look just like me, black, you know, nappy head, which nappy hair is beautiful, by the way. Don't get it twisted. Same complexion and everything, and he looked like he came out your mother's womb 2 minutes before you did, and have an accent from Japan somewhere. That's how different people are in New York. You just don't know, you know, unless you're in like a certain community or something where everybody kind of like the same. But still, even then, there's so many different people living in one community, but they all had culturally had the same mindset. So I ain't know where people from. I was talking to some dude. He looked just like me, but I swear he sounded like he from China. I said, man, how you black looking like me and sound like you from China? I was like, okay, all right. You know, it's so different, man. But things are different in Atlanta too. But Atlanta is really like one section of New York. That's how big New York is, man. Atlanta is probably like Brooklyn or something. I'm talking about in size and population. Atlanta's big, but not big, but it's probably like the size of Brooklyn, or maybe Brooklyn and Queens combined. But it's really like one or two sections of New York. You know, I love the traffic and stuff like that, but yeah, New York was beautiful, man. I absolutely loved it. I gotta go back. I love how people get around on like bikes and scooters and skateboards and stuff. You know, I got around for the most part. I can't tell you how many times I got lost trying to navigate them trains, man. I was so mad. And I'm see me being from the country. I have a great sense of direction, you know, cause we just grew up in the country. You be in the woods and stuff, and you have to go places. And we go like ain't no trains, ain't no cars out in the country. You just gotta hike or ride a bike or a dirt bike or something. So I'm really great on direction and sense of where I'm at. I can look at the sun and the stars and be like, okay, I need to go that direction, that direction. Really can't find my way out of the woods if I really need to. But I was so lost in New York, yo. You get up out that train and you get to the street level, man. I might as well have been standing on the moon or somewhere. 'Cause I was like, yeah, I don't know where I'm at. How did I get here? Right now, I'm currently back in Atlanta, on the west side of Atlanta, the historic west side, in the AUC by Morehouse. Shout out to Morehouse for paying off their graduates. I live next to Morehouse. But anyway, yeah, I was so lost when I got off them trains a couple times. I said, how in the world I get over here? How? And how did I lose my sense of direction? Because the trains be taking me all over the place. So I guess it goes on the ground and stuff. So I'm just like, see, the trains in Atlanta, they mainly above ground. They do go on the ground and stuff like that, but not a whole lot. So you can kind of see where you at. Even if you do get lost, you can kind of figure it out. Like, okay, boom, boom, boom. But in New York, you totally on the ground. You don't know where you at. All you know is you see the sun. You like, oh my God. You know, and then it's just a different set of people just walking. You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny, yo. I know one time me and my friend got lost. I was like, yo, you know where we actually like, nah. I thought you supposed to know. You know. But yeah, it was cool, yo. But look, I do definitely go back. You know what I'm saying? I need to go to the boogie down Bronx. You know? But anyway, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I just had to get y'all a little oh yeah, I was yeah, that's why I was a little ghost, man. You know I be ghost anyway, so and I got stuck in the airport in South Carolina. Flatbush, yeah. Flatbush, I wanna go to Flatbush, man. You know, but I was in South Carolina. Kind of transfer or wherever from South Carolina to Atlanta. Cause you know South Carolina Metropolitan Airport is a regional airport for the most part, and so they really don't do international flights. I mean they handle big flights and stuff like that, but they handle mainly like you got like a celebrity come in like president or something like that. And most likely he probably go to Florida, but anyway, Columbia, it's not like a huge airport. So I get to Columbia trying to get back to Atlanta, and my flight got canceled. I mean, I was talking about like canceled. I'm like, yo, like what? you know. And it was just crazy, man. So I had to spend the night in Columbia. And it was just like it was just horrible. I mean, Columbia, my home. I'm not Columbia, but South Carolina's my home. I wasn't like lost in Columbia. 'Cause I got like family and homeboys. I went to South Carolina State University, so I mean, I know where I'm at. But I live in Atlanta now, so I wasn't trying to be in Columbia. And my actual home is 2 hours. The way I grew up in South Carolina, 2 hours from Columbia. So I'm like, and it's a school night, man. Ain't nobody trying to be. I could hit my homeboys up and stuff like that. But it's a school night. Ain't nobody trying to be up like that, playing around. So we grown now. You can't just be hopping up out the bed. People got families and lovers and stuff. So I wasn't trying to be out in people space like that. I was trying to get back to where I live. I mean, they would have helped me, no doubt, but they would let me know, like, nah, what you doing? You know. What's up, sweet petty? Get at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Sweet petite belly. I think I said it right. But anyway, y'all. Yeah. So that was just I had to give y'all that little update or whatever. Oh yeah, man. People, I ain't get back to all the private sessions yet because I was a little backed up. So if I ain't get back to you yet, forgive me. It's coming. It's on the way. I got you. You know. Um, I got you. You know. Chicago. I've been to Chicago. Um, my first time in Chicago was years ago, man. I was in college. It was probably like over 10 years ago. I was dating this girl. I went to go see her, and she left me for a better man. Can y'all believe that? This was years ago. I never forgive her. Come on, Virgo. That's what we do. Now I forgave her, but I don't feel like I forgave her. But anyway, he wasn't no good anyway. Cheating on her. But anyway, y'all. What the top of this video I said was? I forgot. I'm outside right now enjoying this weather. I forgot the topic of the video, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just so unprofessional. You know. Somebody read the title of the video and let me know. Cause it was on the tip of my tongue. I was about to go in. I sure forgot, man. Oh yeah, emotionless behavior. That's right. So it comes to my attention. Again, that people talking about Virgo got emotionless behavior. It ain't really emotionless behavior, man. It's more so just like it is a little nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? I need to walk down here some more. It is a little nonchalant, but it's like this is why, man. Cause like we don't um. I mean, we do. I mean, it's not emotionless, right? It's more so just we real chill about everything. We have a mellow spirit and a mellow personality, and we try not to let things bother us. And we observe things, right? We just analytical. And when you analyze, y'all seen the statue or the art piece of like the thinking man when he's sitting like this and just thinking? Those are Virgo men. You know what I'm saying? Because we just analyze situations, and we don't. We logical. We're not emotional people like that. We are, but we logical first. And so a lot of times, man, it takes us a minute to get all emotional. So if Virgo is emotional, you know what I'm saying, you better put your seatbelt on because he about to go in. Cause that means you done broke past his mental and all that other stuff and really got him in his feelings. I'm telling you, he gonna go in. I mean, it's like no filter. But so the emotions, we block. We ain't say we block, but we just think we are thinkers first. And most of the time, even if you tell us something great or something bad, our thoughts are our feelings, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna think about it. We're gonna like, okay, we're gonna analyze. We're gonna hear what you're saying, and we're gonna digest it. We're like, okay. And almost like a therapist. You know how you ever been to therapy, talk to a therapist? They be like, okay, so how did it make you feel? What did you think about that? Where did it start? Or is this a part of your childhood? We are like that. Cause we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get to a certain solution. you know what I'm saying, or a certain understanding, you know, and that's why we do that. And we just don't let a lot of things bother us. And it takes a minute. And I hope this video is holding up, y'all, because I really don't know. Um, I really don't know if it's look good, if it's janky or not. But we gonna see. Uh, but yeah, so that's what goes on, man. Let me show y'all this mural. That's beautiful at Atlanta University Center. The library. This is the outside of the library that I always be at. For y'all, for those of you who be following me live and stuff like that, or my videos, this is the outside of the library, and it's very beautiful. You know, you know what I'm saying. So I'm out here just walking, but yeah. So we take stuff in, man, and we just analyze, we just digest it like a therapist, cause we want to see what's up before we really get invested and involved. But just know, if you do got a Virgo invested and involved, and he's in his feelings, you triggered something, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, because we do have a, contrary to popular belief, I hope I said that right, we do have a lot of deep emotions and feelings. You know, we have a lot of deep emotions and feelings. I'm just showing y'all the library as I walk and talk. Um, I just think this is my favorite place on the planet. You know, but as we analyze, no. If you get him there, I should to the AUC, man. But school is out, stuff like that, and they be tripping walking on campus. Sometimes I can walk on my campus. You know, um, Morehouse is right over there. Clark Atlanta's right over there. Spelman's right over there. The ITC and Morris Brown's right over there. So it's the entrance of the library. Y'all ever come to Atlanta, y'all gotta come down here. I know I'm getting distracted, y'all. I'm sorry, but anyway. So if you ever get them riled up, what I was saying is we got a lot of deep-seated emotions and feelings and thoughts. Because we keep stuff bottled up and we keep stuff trapped inside for long periods of time, you know? And we kind of let it fester. And I know that's not good, but we let things fester and build up because we try not to really get involved too much. But because we like to give people the benefit of the doubt and let things work that way. But people be letting us down. And so we keep a record of all the things that happen. Not so we can shame you or anything, but so we keep account, because it matters. The details matters to a Virgo. Because we don't know if you're serious about what you're saying or not. That's why our emotions be tamed. You know what I'm saying? Because people say a lot of stuff and they don't be meaning it. Or sometimes people just be in their feelings or they just be infatuated or whatever the case may be. And you don't really know. Because we know people are fickle. And I'm not just talking about women. I'm talking about just people. Human beings are just fickle sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Men and women. And so we have to be sure, almost like a bank. The bank got to be sure that you can really do what you say you want to do. Or you really got the right plans. Before they really get invested, they do a background check. They you know what I'm saying? They thorough. I know that's not a word, but they thoroughing you. They doing this, they doing that, you know. And they see, they want to know what's up with this before they get invested. That's how Virgos are, you know. Even banks and companies that want to invest in like celebrities, they still do their homework. Yeah, it's a good opportunity for them, but they still do their homework on a person to make sure they ain't getting into no BS. And that's how Virgos are. So that's why our emotions be like that. We just gotta be sure, man. You know, and it takes time for Virgo to warm up to you. And he keep his feelings inside because he don't know if you're gonna play with his feelings or not. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. He very serious about what he got to say and what he got going on, and so he want to make sure you serious about it. All right, how am I doing, y'all? Is this video still holding up? This live still holding up? It ain't too janky, is it? Cause I don't know. You say, why do you guys ignore people? Unfinished communication, just complete shutdown. Oh, so a complete shutdown after disagreement. We do that because it's a lot. It it's like a short circuit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it totally wipes us out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about totally wipes us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about totally wipes us out, man. Oh, I appreciate y'all keeping me up. So arguments and disagreement, cause we be very serious about it, cause you know the arguments and disagreement, that's what really gets us in our emotions, you know, because we can't figure out why is this going this way, you know, and so it makes our energy go real sky high really fast, and so we just need time away from the situation sky high really fast, and so we just need time away from the situation. We don't want to we don't want to say nothing. We don't want to be involved. We don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that we leaving you. We just need that space because we used up so much energy trying to what's good to bias. We use so much energy trying to what's good to bias. We use so much energy trying to rectify the situation until we just tired, man. It's just I do it all the time. I'm out fussing with somebody the other day, like my homegirl, man. We couldn't get it was over something petty, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like it was a principle. We couldn't get it was over something petty, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like it was the principle of the matter, you know. And I was like, man, it got me in my feelings because I was like, this don't make no sense. What makes Virgos mad? We are very stubborn. That's another thing, man. Virgos are very stubborn, yo. We are very stubborn. That's another thing, man. Virgos are very stubborn, yo. I will admit it. We are extremely stubborn. And I don't know why. We stubborn like Taurus. Taurus is that word, dark and lovely, was good. You know, and that's sometimes we too stubborn for our own good. And that's sometimes we too stubborn for our own good. And we need time to think about situations when we get in an argument and disagreement because we be gone, man. We be furious. And so we need time to relax. So you ever fussing with a Virgo or whatever, just give them time to relax. So you ever fussing with a Virgo or whatever, just give them time to relax. Yeah, we all prideful. He'll be all right. You know, that's how you deal with a Virgo who's mad and whatever. You just gotta give them time to cool off and just don't say nothing. I mean, I can say not say nothing, but like, just be real chill and real cool. Just be real, just be real chill and real cool. And he'll get over it after a while. But he just need time to vent like a bull, man. Like you know how bulls just, you know. So ladies, if you ever like getting mad with a Virgo or like just like y'all in an argument. So ladies, if you ever like getting mad with a Virgo or like just like y'all in an argument or something, just give him time to cool off and think. He's gonna think crazy thoughts. He's gonna think extremely bad thoughts. But as long as you cool, he gonna be cool. So you gotta match his. He gonna be cool. So you gotta match his energy with soft energy. And I know it's hard to do sometimes because you know when you're in an argument, you're in an argument. Ain't nobody really trying to be cool. So if you in a ever get into like a bad argument with a Virgo, give him a little time. Or your reply needs to be soft and gentle and subtle. Because if you match his energy with his energy, it's going nowhere fast. I'm telling you. It's going nowhere fast. I'm telling you. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up, and blow up. It's gonna grow and grow. And it's gonna just be a bad situation that everybody just need to walk away from. But you can easily defuse a Virgo in arguments by really having soft in arguments by really having soft, cool tone and replies, right? For example, I'm talking about like feminine replies. For example, y'all fussing about something, and it's like heated argument, and it's like heated argument. Just come at him, just come at him, and like as a lady, like ask him like what, so like ask him like, so what you want me to do, or something like that, or say something like, you know what, I'm listening to you. What do you really say? Something like, you know what, I'm listening to you. What do you really think? Think, you know, you got to come here with with a very soft, loving reply. It will almost immediately, you know what I'm saying, defuse the situation because he see that, okay, you know what I'm saying, defuse the situation because he see that, okay, she's listening. I don't have to be on edge. I don't have to be on the offensive and the defensive. Oh man, my video getting janky. Uh oh. You say you try to soft reply. You say you try to soft reply. I mean for the most time it worked. I'm telling you. You know, cause he's still gonna be mad and upset because it takes us a long time to calm down. Yeah, I mean he gonna get his out because he's still mad. Yeah, I mean he gonna get his out because he's still mad. He's still upset, and it takes us a long time to when we mad like that. We still mad after the fact because we still want whatever point we trying to get across. We still want whatever point we trying to get across. We still want that point to be understood. So that's what I mean by the soft reply. If he's still angry, that means he's angry because, or he's still angry because his explanation his explanation is not being understood. Like, for example, if he late or something, like let's say he late and you fussing at him for being late. He supposed to be at 3, he got there at 3:30. He late and you fussing at him for being late. He supposed to be at 3, he got there at 3:30. But he had a legitimate excuse for being late. But somehow not the video, the argument just got out of hand. You know how things go. It got out of hand for no reason. So if you have a soft reply of soft so if you have a soft reply like, you know what, for example, if you say like, you know what, don't worry about it, it's gonna be okay. That's not sufficient because by you saying that, it's cutting him off and he make him feel ignored, right? Cutting him off and he make him feel ignored, right? You should be like, okay, let me hear what happened. Explain to me what happened. Let me know what's going on because I don't understand. That will, and he probably still gonna fuss, but he gonna get it out. But it's gonna start a process of him calming down because now he knows that he's being listened to and he's being understood. And so it's getting across. You say how long does it take Virgo? It depends on the person, man. Like depends on the person and depends on the argument. I mean, someone can be mad for days, some can be mad for weeks. Like if you don't say nothing to him, he probably never gonna say nothing to you. It's not like a petty thing, like, oh, I ain't gonna talk to her first. It's just like we be of the mindset of we be of the mindset of, which is probably not good, of when something bad like that happens, this person is done with me. You know what I'm saying? Ah, the video messing up. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I got Metro PCS. You know how they do. You know what I'm saying? But what is this? Oh, okay. But yeah, man. So that's where the emotionless stuff comes from. We just real cool and calm, and we don't really be out there like that. And we got to hold it together, man. We got to hold the poker face I mean, I don't know why this video repeating, but y'all know it. I mean, it held up for like 30 minutes, so you know, maybe yeah, you might have to refresh the video, so y'all might have to refresh the page or whatever. This is my first time going live from my phone, so usually it don't be doing too good. So if you watching this video in the future, just know I'm talking to the people in the future. Just know that's what's going on right now. It's acting up. But yeah, refresh the page, or hit the live button. But it's probably everything is on my end, man, because you know all that good stuff. But I ain't gonna be on here too much longer anyway, man. I just wanna. I got a couple more videos. I got the Gemini and Virgo man compatibility video coming probably this week or next week. You know, um, y'all hit the like button. You know, let the people know we out here. And share the video, all that good stuff, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for subscribing to the page, man. We almost at 3,000, man. The love is real, you know. Um, Also, private sessions, y'all already know what to do. jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. You need a private session. You need a book a private session. I have to say that because people be getting confused. You know, you have to book a private session, all that good stuff. Because, you know, I do put a lot of free information out on my videos, a lot. And private session take a lot of time, which I do love doing. But, you know, I put aside that intent, privateness, one-on-one, so I can make sure that we understand your situation, your personal situation thoroughly, you know, and get to a solution, man, or an understanding. You know, and I have some people who, you know, do sessions like every week, maybe once a week and stuff like that. You know, and not just about Virgos, about, you know, dating, relationship, life, and stuff like that. Because as I say every video, y'all know I'm a minister and I do like self-help as well, you know. But my favorite topics are relationships and Virgo, so, you know, I do that the most. What's good? I can't even see it. Sharisi? Hey man, I'm about to get out here in a minute. Where everybody from, man? Let's do a roll call. Where everybody from, man? Or where y'all at? Let's see who in the house. Virgos are the best listeners. Virgos will listen to you till the sun comes up. That's why we make the best friends. We listen to you and help you out on your situation. You know, we actually like listening to people and helping people with their problems and issues. Even though we be very busy. We like Philly, Princeton, New Jersey in the house. That's what's up. You know, we out here. Lojo, you email me. When you email me, Lojo, was it today? Trinidad, always in the building. But Lojo, wait, did you email me? Chicago, Chi-Town, where it always goes down. Oh yeah, I am doing a book. I'm working on it as we speak. Arkansas, I said it wrong. Arkansas, Oakland. Ooh, Oakland, Black Panthers, baby. Old Town, the Warriors. Even though nobody like the Warriors, you know. Oak City, baby. The Bay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a Virgo Aries. It's coming, man. All that good stuff. But yeah, man, I know y'all. I'm out here looking janky myself, man. I'm out here looking Belgium. Woo! I can't speak French, but I would love to. How you found me in Belgium? I ain't know you two go that far. But that's what's up. Is Belgium where they make chocolate? The Belgian chocolate? Is it what they make? Is that where they make Belgian chocolate at? I know that's a crazy question. I feel like I'm thinking Greensboro, okay, North Carolina A&T, even though that's our rivals in South Carolina State, California. Y'all out here, man. Y'all everywhere. Ooh, Seattle. Space Needle. I need to go to Seattle. I bet it's cold up there. Seattle Supersonics, bring them back. She said Virgos are the worst. We alright. We ain't that bad. Oh man, not the Pisces video, man. I'm mad thinking about it. Minnesota. Was I mean? Oh, no, I wasn't in Minnesota. I was in Milwaukee. Oh, hold on. It's gonna be a very dumb question. Is Minnesota a state or a city? I'm sorry. I shouldn't even ask that question. I hope I can edit it out. Oh, Lojo, you gotta ask me. Lojo, re-send your email, man, because I know I missed it. If I ain't respond yet, I probably missed it because or it might not got to me. So my email is jwhitfieldinspired@gmail.com. It should be on most of my videos in the description. Oh, it's a state. That's right. I'm sorry, y'all, for my ignorance. I'm like, man, hold on. It's a state or a country? Hold, let me put my email in there. I don't know if I don't know how to type on this thing. I got a little confused, y'all. I don't know. I can't type. Let me see. This is my first time doing live on the phone, so I'm about to say whatever. Soothing Minds, what's good? Thanks for hollering at your boy, checking your boy out. Yeah, now Virgos do that. A lot of times we don't talk in text, but we be on your social media checking you out. That's what we do, man, because, we have to creep. Virgos are the ultimate creepers. You know what I'm saying? Creep life. We are very attentive. Virgos are super attentive, especially they're in love with you. I mean, they're attentive down to the toes, like to the tip of your toenail. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So when a Virgo really, really likes you and love you and stuff, like, he be all over you. Even though we love our space, I mean, he be all over you like a new toy. And I hate to compare it. I don't like making that comparison, but it's just like something that he loves. You know what I'm saying? Like, like a puppy. You know how a puppy be all over you? That's how Virgo be all over you. You know. And Virgos are very touchy feely too, man. So if y'all don't like people that's touchy feely, then don't get with a Virgo because they just very touchy feely. And it's not even in a disrespectful or creepy way. You just like to be close. We do, even though we like our space, we still like to be close to you and just touch you, your fingers, your head. You know what I'm saying? We just touchy feely, man. We are, yep. Somebody said sensitive. We are very sensitive. St. Louis, you know. But yeah, it's Virgo touchy feely, man. So y'all gotta watch out for that sometimes. But it's a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? If what's good, I can't even say a name like that. You always miss my name, Catet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, send it again, please. But if Virgo touchy feely though, that's a good thing. I equate the touchy feeliness of a Virgo to like a puppy wagging his tail. You know, it just makes you just be happy. Not all of them not like that. Some people not like that. So don't get it twisted. Like I say all the time, everybody's different. You know, so everybody different. But we just be interested, man. We like, oh, I'm like a told like, what this do? You know what I'm saying? I think that's funny. Look at these trees and this grass. I love nature and stuff. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's not nothing amazing, but it's amazing to me. It reminds me of home. But yeah, man, it feels good out here tonight. I'm out here chilling, enjoying the nighttime, because I love being outside. Blue skies. I can actually see the sky now that I'm back home or back in Atlanta and not in New York. Now that I think about it, I can't remember seeing the stars one time when I was in New York. That was strange. Yeah, it is a lovely evening. I got the whole promenade to myself. I can sing the songs I like to sing and do the dances I like to do. You know. I'm trying to show y'all the city in the background, but yeah, man. Virgos are definitely like that. So, I love traveling. Man, I love traveling. If I could travel every day, I would. I love traveling, doing what I love, like traveling, speaking, helping people. You know what I'm saying? It's just a beautiful thing. You know, be free. If I could be any animal, I would be a bird. So my question is, if you could be any animal, what would you be? I would be a bird because birds have the freedom to fly, get up, and soar at any moment, and I love my freedom because Virgos hate being restricted and constricted. So a bird has an ultimate freedom, more like an eagle or something or a hawk. They have ultimate freedom. No, nothing can hold them back. You know, and they sit high, look low. Um, can y'all see the city in the background over there? Oh, this girl messing up my shot. But you got the city, Atlanta back there. You got the Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the horizon. It's kind of beautiful. One thing I remember about when I was in New York, yo, I know I was looking like a tourist because the whole time my neck was up like this. You know, looking at the buildings, man. The buildings are so mad. I mean, they just go so tall. And I mean, there's a sight that I never get tired of. Looking at those tall buildings, and it's just. I'll be in Atlanta sometimes doing that, but the buildings in New York are massive. I mean, some are massively massive. You know, for real. And it's ridiculously massive. I mean, wide and thick. You know, it's crazy, but I love it. You said Virgo will leave you on your deathbed. Virgos won't do that. Virgo love you, man. He gonna stick by you. See, Virgo will stick by somebody to the bitter end, to their detriment. Really, if he leave you on your deathbed, you did something pretty bad to make him mad and hateful and hurtful like that. Because Virgos, a lot of times they'll stick with you even after you hurt them. Sometimes, but you know, y'all gotta understand Virgos are extremely sensitive. Virgos are extremely sensitive. Not the sensitive like I say this all the time. Not like the sensitive like okay, you stepped on my shoe, I'm about to start crying or I'm about to fight you. Not this type of sensitive. We're sensitive about the things we care about. You know what I'm saying? Um, Family, our passion, uh, things we're invested in. You gotta watch your step or our personal lives. You know, we're sensitive about those things. You're trying to tell him what he thinks and who he is. You gonna catch it real bad. You know. Um, you say, well, Virgo trying to make you jealous with another girl? You know, it maybe, but not really, really. We could. You know what I'm saying? Um, we could, but it's not really a thing we do. Cause by the, if we got another girl, we probably don't care. Probably moved on, something like that. But it can definitely happen. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, man. I'm trying to figure out how I can type in this thing. I haven't figured it out yet. But anyway, or whatever. So I'm trying to put my email on there. Now I don't know if this thing gonna cut off or not, y'all. So it might be on pause or something. Okay, we back. My bad. We back. So my friends on Facebook making memes about me because I was at the Wendy Williams show. They got me on camera. Um, so yeah, I was in New York. I went to the Wendy Williams show and it was really fun. It was really hilarious, man. And they got me on camera, man, just looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cause she real cool. I like Wendy. You know what I'm saying? Cause she real cool. I like Wendy. Um, she was talking about like the hot topics, right? And y'all know the dude that paid for Morehouse graduates education fund, right? He wiped out their debt. $40 million. He a billionaire. He a black man, but he married to a white woman. You know, and not only is he married to a white, he's divorced and remarried, and not only is he married to a white woman, um, she's a former playmate from Playboy. You know what I'm saying? And when they said it, I was like, oh, and it caught my facial expression because that's a lot. It's funny. Cause to me it was like, man, he out here splurging, man. Like I think he's 50 years old, and I believe she's 34. She's 34. You know, so it was just funny. But when it wins, that was great. You know. But yeah, I mean, y'all, man, the email is jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. I know some people had it wrong. Um, but if you get it wrong, you can always look at my the description and one of my YouTube videos. The email will always be there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, 'cause I know it'd be hard to type in here and get it right sometimes. But, whew, man, it's such a lovely evening, man. I wish I could be where I'm at. I need to get by some water or something. You know, I'm tired. It's been a long weekend. And see, I tracked my. I'm really on here just kind of talking right now, y'all. Vibing with the family. I've been tracking my miles, my steps, how much steps I walked over the weekend. And when I was in New York, I walked a total of 35 miles over like what, 3 days, 4 days or whatever. That's a lot of miles to be walking. I'm used to walking anyway, 'cause I run all the time. But that's a lot of miles, 35, you know, for real. My friend was trying to keep up. She couldn't keep up. I get bit by mosquitoes down here. Dang, I'm back in the South for real. These mosquitoes is terrible. But yeah, I like walking stuff. I tried to walk the entire Central Park from end to end. I was gonna do it, you know, but people be slowing me down, man. But it's long. I didn't know Central Park was that. I knew Central Park was massive, but it's pretty big. I mean, I don't know the official numbers from end to end, but like you can't see from one end to the other. I know that. Even with binoculars, you can't. You gotta be in a helicopter to see from one end to the other. That's how big it is. I'm talking on flat ground. But anyway, yeah, man. So y'all, what's good? Embrace. Make sure I'm gonna be in Dallas in the coming weeks, next month sometime or something like that. So man, y'all holler at me if you're in Dallas, man. But look, emotions and stuff like that. Just know Virgo's sensitive. If you ever get really emotions out of him, you're doing something. If he ever loud or cussing and stuff, you doing something to make him get that way. Virgos always give you a warning before they blow up. They'll say something like, "Look, you need to calm down, or you need to chill, or you know, you'll hear it. He'll tell you something. He's trying to warn you. He's trying to warn you because he's telling you that, like, yo, you starting to overstep. You need to chill out because he's at the point where he's about to completely blow up and start seeing any and everything and not caring what comes out of his mouth. You know, um, cause we try to keep calm. We don't like drama. We don't like frustration because we feel like everything can be worked out. We feel like everything can be understood. And everything can just be through a conversation or whatever. And we handle life like that. And we want to know the details. Okay, what's going on? Why this and that? Even with love, a lot of people don't know Virgos in love. We don't like them. We just show emotion differently. I mean, if he's showing you attention, a lot of times he may not say it, but attention, a lot of times, if he shows you a lot of attention, that says how he feels a lot. Now, if he don't show you a lot of attention, it doesn't mean that, but it definitely means it if he's showing you a lot of attention, like calling and stuff, touching, you know, definitely staring at you because we stare really hard. Questions. You know, he cursed you out for him cheating on you. Why? I mean, what happened? He probably cussed you out because he mad cause he got mad because he got caught. That's what it was. You say why? That's what I'm talking. You say why didn't Virgo men act like they don't got emotion? That's what I'm talking about now. It's because we are thinkers. We analyze. You know, we have emotions. We just don't display emotions like that. We display emotions differently. We just you know what I'm saying. Our emotions is we just even tone, man. You know, a lot of things don't get us riled up. It takes a lot to get Virgos riled up. I mean, a whole lot. That's why when we get mad, we really mad. Like you ever seen a elephant gets mad and start stomping around? An elephant is very even tone. An elephant is a big, gentle animal. But if you ever do the wrong thing to an elephant, it's gonna crush you. But elephants for the most part be real cool. And they ain't trying to hurt nobody. They trying to do their own thing. But when they get mad, it's all hell breaks loose. It's a wrap. You might as well cancel Christmas because it's over. You know. Um, I'm laughing at my friends going in on Facebook right now, man. They playing. You know. But yeah, if he express stuff to you, I mean, it means a lot. You know, cause really one reason why we're emotionless is because we really can't find a lot of people to express to. Cause a lot of people don't understand our thought process, and we don't want to waste time trying to get somebody to understand who not gonna understand, who don't care anyway. So why waste that time? We want to know that you really truly care, you know, and you just real about it. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot though. It really does. Y'all gotta understand, Virgos are different people, man. It complicated a little bit. We just operate differently. It takes a lot to get us going, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and yeah, we do be gazing really hard, really, really hard. Um, but it takes a lot. It takes a lot. But I mean, he'll start showing emotions after a while. But emotion, it just takes a while, man. Like for real. I mean, cause we have stuff so deeply buried. You gotta remember, Virgo is an Earth sign, and anything good that comes out of Earth, you gotta dig for it. I want y'all to think about it like that. Diamonds, you gotta dig for gold. You gotta dig for rubies. Even the roots and stuff of trees go deep in the earth. You know what I'm saying? So you have to dig for that stuff. It's deep. It's deep. But when you find it, you got it for life. You know, Virgo is the tree that always bears fruit. You know what I'm saying? It keeps yielding fruits. But you gotta get to the fruit. And ain't no low hanging fruit either. It's way up in the trees like the giraffes have to get. The monkeys have to climb up and get it. You gotta go get it. But it's worth the climb and it's worth the dig. You know. And I know I'm being very serious. So that's why it's so difficult because it's very, very deeply. Like when you find the deepness of a Virgo, you can really make a Virgo man cry just because he's passionate about you. You know what I'm saying? Not like a punk cry, but it's just like once you tap into those emotions, man, it's just like it's a wrap. You kind of got him. It's real. It's real. It's very real. So we have to protect that, man, because you know that's like the controls to our lives. You know, for real. And you gotta understand that Virgos be very busy. We always doing a whole lot of stuff. We ain't never got time for nothing. You know, somebody say we do be on social media a lot. I be on social media a lot. You know, but see, with social media, man, it's like I said before, even if you're not talking to and he on social media, it don't mean that because social media, you don't have to be obligated to social media. Social media is a leisure. You know what I'm saying? It's a leisure and it's an outlet, and you can do it how you please. You don't have to be obligated to it. You don't have to. I mean, you have to respect it, but you don't have to respect it like you respecting a person's time. You can make a post and go and be gone for 5 hours and come back later and update your post or respond to comments. You know, you can do it how you want to do it versus talking to somebody all the time. You have to be attentive to a person. You have to hear them out. You have to respect their time, and you have to be knowledgeable of what they're talking about. It's a whole different energy. So you can't really compare your interactions with him to what he does on social media because it's different. You know, it's very different. Cause like when I was in New York, I was like posting everything, and I was like videoing everything, and I didn't get a chance to respond to people immediately, but I was posting like every 4 5 seconds. I can't do both. You know, I'm trying to catch all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All these videos and stuff. So I can just post and post and post and post. I can just upload and be gone, upload and be gone, upload and be gone. So I'm focused on that. And once I upload it, it goes wherever it goes. You know, and it hits how it hits. You know, so it's a different. Like I don't want people to get confused. Like, oh man, he ain't talking to me, but he on social media all the time. I feel you though. That is aggravating. I can't stand it either. All right, man. I text somebody and then I see them posting something. All right, man, you see my text. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. You know, but you know, I'm just explaining how it goes. Man, it's such a beautiful night. Ain't no clouds. But whew, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I just wanna y'all check out the videos that's coming. You know, working on a book, all that good stuff. So like the video, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, I was busy, man. Oh yeah, man. Y'all follow me on IG. My IG is the same thing as my email. It is J Whitfield Inspires. I will put it in here, but I can't type on this thing. You said what advice I would give for a Virgo man to open up? You just gotta talk to him, spend time with him, and listen to him. Listen to him talk about the small stuff, and be attentive, and don't be judgmental. Whatever he's talking about, just understand that is what it is. Even if it's horrible. I mean, you can have an opinion. Not saying not having an opinion, but your opinion needs to be respectful. Like, if you say something like, you know what, uh, back in the day I hit women. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's something you're not gonna like. But if he's changed, what I'm saying is, you gotta be able to talk to him about that. You might be like, well, Dad, that's pretty serious. Why did you hit women? What caused that? What happened? You know, and he's probably telling. I'm just using this as an example. He's probably telling you that because he feel comfortable with you, that you can handle him telling you his mistakes and him telling you his faults. Because something like that, he can't tell everybody. So him telling you, he's able to express that, like, look, I used to do this in my past, man. I'm not proud of it. I'm changed now, but this still haunts me. You know what I'm saying? It still haunts me. So if he's telling you something like that, he'll open up if you respect the fact that he's telling you, and respect that he can come out to you about whatever it is, and you can talk about it like, well, Dad, you know, you can have an opinion, but like, well, Dad, that's not good, but I see you change. I see what you're doing. You know, I see that you making it happen. You know, or you ask him, is that something you're trying to work on? I mean, what's going on with it? That's a respectable conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because Virgos got a lot of secrets. Trust me, Virgos have a lot of secrets. And we have to have people to talk to it about. But you can't talk to everybody because people are so judgmental. And Virgos are not judgmental, but Virgos are critical and picky, but we're not judgmental. We tell you stuff for your good, not for your detriment. You know, we have tough love. There's a difference between tough love and judgment. You know. But anyway, y'all, look. Email me for private session, jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. I might be out this thing, man. I got some business to handle, all that good stuff. And until the next time, good people, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all.